Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting updates coming with Samsung's Android 15 base One UI 7.0, the redesigned Quick Settings panel. Samsung has been known for giving users powerful customization options, but this time, they've taken it up a notch, especially with the Quick panel. So, if you're a Galaxy smartphone or tablet user, you'll definitely want to hear about what's coming next. Let's get into it. Samsung's upcoming One UI 7.0 is bringing big design and usability improvements across Galaxy devices. And at the heart of this change is the Quick Settings panel. If you've been using One UI 6.11, you'll know that it allows some customization like adding or removing quick settings toggles or rearranging them to fit your preference. But now, Samsung is enhancing this feature even further. In One UI 7.0, Samsung is giving you full control over the brightness and volume sliders, which is a game changer for customization. The redesigned Quick panel will feature both a brightness and a volume adjustment slider combined into a single widget. And if that sounds like a minor tweak, think again, because there's much more behind this change. With One UI 6.11, you couldn't modify the brightness slider, it was fixed in its position. But now, in One UI 7.0, Samsung is introducing the ability to customize the positioning of both the brightness and volume sliders. This means that you'll have the freedom to arrange these essential controls exactly where you want them within the Quick Settings panel. This move makes Samsung's interface more comparable to Apple's iOS 18, where you have similar flexibility with display controls. With this update, Samsung is ensuring Galaxy users have complete control over the Quick panel's layout and look, allowing for a more personalized experience. One UI 7.0 takes customization to the next level by letting you decide not only the placement, but also the presence of these sliders. According to @BuligadavidCrew1, who shared these exciting details on X, users will be able to add, remove, or reposition the brightness and volume widgets as they see fit. If you don't need the volume slider, for example, you can choose to remove it entirely and focus only on the brightness adjustment. Or you could do the reverse. This flexibility puts the power of customization directly in your hands, allowing you to tailor your device's quick settings to meet your unique preferences. With this redesigned Quick panel, Samsung is delivering an interface that doesn't just look better, but feels more intuitive to use. Having all essential sliders in one place and allowing you to move or remove them creates a streamlined experience that reduces unnecessary taps and swipes. You can reach everything you need in one spot, simplifying your interactions with the device. The new widget design also looks visually clean and organized, adding to the overall appeal of One UI 7.0. Samsung seems to be focusing on making the user experience as straightforward and customizable as possible, reflecting what users have been asking for over the years. If you're excited to try out these new features, here's some good news. Samsung is expected to roll out the beta version of One UI 7.0 to select Galaxy devices by the end of this week. So, if you own a Samsung Galaxy smartphone or tablet, you might want to check if your device is eligible to get this update and start experimenting with these customizations. The beta phase will allow Samsung to gather feedback and refine these features before the full release, making sure it's optimized for all supported devices. So what are your thoughts on these new Quick panel changes? Will you be customizing your brightness and volume sliders? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next update on the latest in tech. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Samsung has finally removed all doubts about a new Galaxy Z Fold model arriving this year. If the leaks hadn't convinced you yet, today's announcement confirms it. The Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition is real, and it's arriving soon. But now, the big question is, how does this special edition differ from the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which was released just a few months ago? One of the first differences between these two foldables is their availability. While the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is available in various markets around the world, the special edition might be harder to get. Samsung has only announced it in South Korea so far, with plans for it to reach China next. If you're in the West or other regions where the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is sold, you may not see this special edition on store shelves anytime soon. Samsung describes the special edition as the thinnest and lightest Galaxy Fold ever made. Measuring just 10.6 millimeters when folded, it's slightly thinner than the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which comes in at 12.1 millimeters. Additionally, it weighs 236 grams compared to the Fold 6 239 grams. Not a huge difference, but notable for those who prioritize portability. When it comes to dimensions, the special edition is wider than the Fold 6, both when folded and unfolded. This difference gives it a broader display, making it more user-friendly for those who are used to regular smartphones. The unfolded dimensions of the special edition are 157.9 142.6x 4.9mm, while the Fold 6 measures 153.5x 132.6x 5.6mm. The wider design also leads to different aspect ratios. The Special Edition boasts a 2018 aspect ratio for its main display, while the Fold 6 uses a more traditional 4:3 ratio. This wider layout offers a slightly better experience for tasks like multitasking or viewing content. Samsung hasn't revealed much about any potential upgrades to the displays. However, we do know the Special Edition has an 8.0-inch main display and a 6.5-inch cover screen. In comparison, the Fold 6 has a 7.6-inch main display and a 6.3-inch cover screen. Both phones likely support 120Hz refresh rates, but Samsung hasn't confirmed this. In terms of durability, the Special Edition is made with Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for extra protection and features a distinctive stripe pattern on the back. Its frame is made from armor aluminum, ensuring it stays tough against everyday wear and tear. One surprising difference is the lack of S Pen support on the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition. Samsung confirmed this on their South Korean store page. On the other hand, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 does support the S Pen, making it the better choice for fans of Samsung's iconic stylus, even though it requires a separate purchase and doesn't have a built-in slot for storage. If the S Pen isn't a priority for you, the Special Edition might still be appealing, but it's worth considering this omission before making a decision. Both phones pack serious power under the hood. They share the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chipset, which first appeared in the Galaxy S24 Ultra. This powerful chip ensures that both devices can handle demanding tasks with ease. However, the Special Edition stands out by offering 16 GB of RAM as standard, whereas the Fold 6 comes with 12 GB. This extra RAM helps the Special Edition manage tasks like Galaxy AI more efficiently. The Special Edition also ships with 512 GB of internal storage, whereas the Fold 6 gives you options of 256 GB, 512 GB, or 1 TB. As for the battery, both models have a 4400 mAh unit, although Samsung hasn't mentioned if charging speeds differ between them. One of the most notable upgrades on the Special Edition is the primary camera. The Special Edition is equipped with a 200-megapixel main camera, compared to the 50-megapixel sensor on the Fold 6. This upgrade is significant and could be a game-changer for those who prioritize photography on their foldable device. Other camera specs remain similar across both devices, including the telephoto lens and the 4-megapixel under-panel camera. The Special Edition also has an advantage when it comes to connectivity as it supports Wi-Fi 7. This feature is only found on a few other Samsung devices like the Galaxy S24 Ultra, while the Fold 6 tops out at Wi-Fi 6E. Now, what about the price? The Special Edition will cost approximately $300 more than the Fold 6. In South Korea, the Special Edition will be priced at around $2,789,601 or $2,036, while the 512GB Fold 6 goes for $2,388,101 or $1,743. Ultimately, the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition brings some exciting upgrades like a larger display, 16GB of RAM, and a 200-megapixel camera. But if S Pen support is important to you, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 might still be the better choice. Either way, both of these foldables are top-tier devices, each with its own strengths.